finished a sandwich.
Good aim.
And I'm still hungry, so I might go get some chips.
Yeah, you still got a little bit. We haven't started bands or anything yet.
Yeah, I don't think one sandwich is gonna be good enough for the oxycodone I just took.
Holy. Hello. Okay, let's see. FLV, Twitch. Go mod view, there it is. Yeah. Good call. Let's see. We're missing. No one. It's the last guy. Mason, what is your mic sensitivity set to, bro? I can hear you like eat your chip with like perfect clearness.
I turned off the noise suppression for casting, but I turned it down low enough so I don't have to be too close to it and high enough so it doesn't pick up my fan under my desk.
Yeah, the fan is loud when you talk, but it doesn't
really?
pick up like static or like idle.
I can turn it up a little bit. But I need to get food in my stomach, otherwise I will be like dead halfway through this stream.
I guess she's playing. Why? Who's in there that's not supposed to be in there? Is it Halo?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, by the way, Ladybug, the stream can hear my mic apparently.
begins.
And we're fast A hit coming out from DSS.
DSS fast A hit down here. And Big Slime fighting on claws. French toast. He's swing on element, finding the kill. Maybe him on a bit of an eco around here. And already it's a 5v2. Noah looking a little.
One enemy remaining. Spike planted.
Nice pick though.
Shadows traveling.
And 5 stuck in the corner. Squeezing his distressed teddy bear. You could equip multiple? That's interesting.
I didn't even know that was a thing. I forgot those were a thing, actually.
I feel like in 5 you go for...
Shadows traveling.
Push here. Trying to pick on someone. Oh, the door is still not broken. No, that makes sense. Oh, hearing 5 swing out. Gonna swing it. And 5
I wasn't doubting on Noah, but when 5 whipped around and looked at him, I got that sinking feeling in my stomach that something bad was about to happen.
Yeah. Yeah. That was a good moment of awareness from 5, but not able to quite hit the shot. So, I mean, looking at scoreboard right now, Claus is 8-4, slowed down a little bit. DSS now up with 3 rounds.
Still with the fast hits.
Fire in the hole!
Yeah, DSS is just absolutely walking their way on the side here. Toast, gonna clear the corner. Big take it down. And all of C-Site is now DSS's. As French Toast wants to get a little bit greedy here, gonna swing Wander. Wander not able to find one actually. Trombone Man Noah able to get the trade though. And Mika Beam.
Coming through!
A push out to Mount. Claus with the old pop. Not finding the pick on the Jules, taking down the headshot. Jules,
Last player standing.
5 in the trade. Big Slime finding the trade on the 5. And now Limit taking them off. Although Draken is in CT Swamp. 4-2. Up for DSS. This is looking very good for them. And I am getting word that we do indeed have audio. That's good. So, another fast rush from DSS here. I mean, it's very not like them. At the start of the match, unfortunately we have no audio, but I was saying how DSS is known to be a very lurky, push, prod, poke kind of team, and that Mika Beam, when they're feeling it, runs it down. And neither team are really showing the tendencies, I'd say, as DSS is now lurking, pushing, and prodding.
Claus is in. He's about to take a 1 versus 2 here. I mean, DSS has really pumped the brakes, and they have started to rotate over towards A site. 5 might be able to swing out and catch 1 person, but he's just going to play it safe. X's going to come through. Claus is going to tuck into safety.
Claus is cleared,
will be revealed!
Oh my god! Walking into 4 people, I just don't think that's the play while you're revealed. That is a tragedy. Now it is up to Mika Beam to hit the E-take. Wander's spotting out Jules there. Not able to take the shot in time for stepping in the smoke. And 5 finding a pick on the Dragon in main. When did that happen?
I'm not sure.
On the baby, it is a great retake here. Although Big Slime ult comes out, stalling for a little bit. Julie versus Fig. Julie takes the kill. Limit
Face your fear!
As well. Wonder swing out, finding 1. Big Slime left alone in tree as Julie's in main, finding a pick.
Last player standing.
Big Slime finding the pick on the limit as well. Wander's just deafened here, he's sitting alone. Now it's a 1 versus 2, and he's taken down by Big Slime. It's 5-2. Oh my goodness. If we look, you remember I was saying Claus was 7-2. He is now 8-4.
8-6.
8-6. Oops. Even worse. Interesting.
He has cooled down a bit. That is for sure.
You know, I'm not gonna say it. I don't want to curse DSS. Now listen, I am a completely unbiased caster, but Miku Beam is the villain here. Okay, they are standing in the way of DSS's first ever championship title. They've been around for 16 seasons.
Bring them down.
They've been around for an insanely long time. I remember.
So for all intents and purposes, go DSS.
Limit is currently fighting a war. He has no idea what's going on.
6 different pieces of util from every single person.
Yeah, he's on 100 HP, 25 shield.
Wander with the Rosa ult though, and now it's gonna be a pivot towards A. As Big Slime kills the flanker. Although not. They're actually gonna wrap back around to C. Oh my god, I just know that was a nice shot. Limit swinging out, finding Jules. Dipping back to sight. Both duelist members of DSS are over towards C right now as Big Slime sees what he can find over towards A. We caught up by the Seekers, choosing to back up a little bit. The other 2 Seekers are going to reveal their positions of DSS here. They're deciding to push it. Maybe not. And this is precarious. Draken has 9 bullets total.
30 seconds left.
Gun. Make that 7. And Fig walking out on the timing, not able to find a Draken with 1 bullet in the gun. Can we please pick up a gun? Please, TK. Okay. TK's able to pick up a gun now. That's good. That's good. Big Slime on the wrap. Big Slime with the crazy CT rep as Limits is slowly creeping up and clearing sight.
Blinding prep. Blinding.
Big Slime just playing for time. Big Slime here, you really don't want to get caught out, and he is 1 bullet.
1 enemy remaining.
Draken getting a couple of picks in main, and now it's all down to Wander on 20 health against 2 rifles. DK being a little bit of a troll on the jump spot, and gonna wide swing here maybe? Big Slime just playing the off angle as well. That was a beautiful round.
Disgusting.
And it is now 6-2 for DSS. 6-2. This is interesting. I mean, it's going to be a little bit lopsided. Both teams are running double duelist comps, and if you just decide not to go A while you're attacking, it's going to be pretty hard for the defensive team to make use of that double duelist unless they gamble stack every round.
All things considered, this is still not bad for Miku Beam though. I mean, Lotus is infamously attack-sided.
It is very attack-sided, yes. But I'm just wondering if the mental will play a bigger part of this than the rounds will.
That's fair.
Because the round disadvantage is overcomable, but the mental isn't always. So we'll see. DSS with another trademark slow lurk. Nothing really happening around the map except for A. Bit of poking and prodding. Draken caught up behind the wall. Over towards C on the right side of Mound. As there's just picks going on all across the map right now. French will string out B. As Draken's trying to get an angle on C. And this is just pure chaos.
Bring them down.
Looks like it's going to be a C hit. Limit getting hit by Jules Dog. Limit backside getting swung. Killed by Draken.
Like really, what do you
swung
do?
on by Water by Claws?
30 seconds left.
Swing out.
Spike
After the
planted.
flash, taken down by Draken.
Last player
Draken
standing.
pushing forward, reading. Not able to find the kill, although it is Fig in a 1 versus 4 now. Taken down by Node, closing the door. Wow. I mean, if we press tab here for a second, DSS is on a 7-round win streak, and it is currently 7-2.
And they took losing the first 2 rounds personally, it seems.
And Claus has gotten 1 kill in 5 rounds. 6 rounds.
You see, everyone talks about Reyna being Feast of Famine, but I definitely feel like it's Neon who's Feast of Famine.
It is 100% Neon. Because I feel like on Reyna you can take stupid fights and win.
Bring them
When you
down.
take
Yeah.
stupid fights on Neon, you just get punished.
You get slammed.
And it's kind of like a... It's just really not good because on
Don't
Neon
do
you're
him to
wanting
him.
to take fast, aggressive, stupid
Don't
fights
do it to
because
him. Oh!
my god. 5 for
no.
2 with the Bucky. Living on 5 HP. 5. Sorry. I'd like to apologize.
Okay.
No, A
You
is
see
completely
French-
clear here, but I don't think Toast realizes it. Everyone else on Mika Beam is stacked towards the C site at limit, getting his head chopped off by Dragon. Oh my. And now DSS looks like they want to begins. I mean, I don't know what they're thinking because they thought A wasn't clear, and now they're going C. And then now there's no one on C, so I don't know what's
30
going on.
seconds left.
Toast with the very ambitious raise hold pop, finding nothing on catching the perfect timing on the
One
cross on
enemy
flank.
remaining.
Gonna swing water and find the third
God,
round.
French Toast is just so good right now.
He's on a heater. Absolute heater. And that's what DSS is gonna need to win. If they can have Toast and Big Slime just shoot, they're gonna win this no problem. No second thought, no sweat.
God, seeing French Toast just visibly jump at getting randomly bucket through his smoke was probably the best part of this match so far.
Hey, listen, man. Valorant can be a horror game sometimes, okay? Yet another slow Ricky default. Picks up and make a noise towards A this time. DSS doing all up close and Claus is rotating over. And the round slows to a crawl.
Not ready yet.
Essentially, everyone on both teams is using their shift key. And Claw's taken down to 1 health in the spam? Oh my. Unfortunately for Mika Beam, they do have a Sky on their side. So
God,
it will
DSS is
get
just
healed.
so good at pulling rotates.
Yeah, I mean, it's like just disgusting behavior. All the 5 positioned up mound here.
Oh my
It's gonna be
god.
potentially really good. But Random Blind gonna come out.
Oh my god. Oh. I
Able
believe.
to discipline the Reyna and finding 1. There are 4 other players in DSS behind him. One's the best you're gonna get there. Now Mika Beam. All
30
victims
seconds
CT.
left.
Starting a little bit through Waterfall and through CT right now. And DSS is opting for the post play. Claus wanting to go fast. Being taken down a little bit by the Vice.
This way. Gotta go.
And slide on the site. Taken down by Big Slime though. Big Slime pushed it up that site. Not able to find a second on the Fig. Well, it's
Last player
versus 2 and they have no
standing.
smokes remaining at Noah and DK just trading shots. Absolutely demolishing the rest of Mika Beam.
Last round before the switch.
And now it is 9-2.
What do you do on this round as Miko Beam?
You just have to gamble stack something. Just silent gamble stack something. And I think that entails having your Neon and Raze towards A, and then having Deadlock Sky Omen towards C. And then you just silent quiet stack it. Which they're gonna do a trap play. Claus is gonna walk out here and won't be heard. Won't be caught up by the Fade Eye either. Although all 5 members of DSS are still sitting in spawn. Just playing back, deciding where to go off of information and noise. This is really good from DSS. It's a lot. And now Skyflash will catch some members towards C. And Claus is getting spammed, but he won't be spammed for his full health. Yes, he will by Dragon! Dragon with the 6th sense. And that could very well be the round decider. No in CT. Not gonna clear Fig, getting taken down by 5.
Blinding.
Five closing up, finding the pick on the French toast as well. And there's just absolute chaos happening right now. Whiffs being traded back, forth, left, right, and center. Big Slime and Dragon finding one apiece. Now it's Fig and Limit. Versus Big Slime, DK, and Jules. Deadlock ult coming out here. Might be able to find one. Finds Julie before the bomb goes down. And Julie take it down.
Spike
Bomb
down,
not planted either.
C.
Trying to jump spot, spotting both members.
30
towards
seconds
here.
left.
And he's gonna be held on the angle. Swinging anyways, not able to
standing.
find the pick, and now it's all but down to Big Slime.
One enemy.
Big Slime able to find one. Swinging and finds the second of the limit as well.
Right,
Oh,
don't do it at
no.
all.
If you're Miku Miku Beam, you do not want it to end like that.
Switching sides.
Disastrous end to a disastrous half for Miku Miku Beam. Down 2-10.
The mental has to be gone from Miko Miko Beam at this point. I mean, there's obviously the joke of 9-3 curse, but when you have numbers like that and you're in the prime position to win that round and make it 9-3-9, and you just lose it in that fashion, that can't be good for the mental of the team.
Now listen. DSS has the chance to make history by being an insane underdog team. Miku Miku Beam has the chance to make history by coming back 2-10. You know, neither of these things are improbable. But we will just have a fast A hit from Miku Miku Beam, while spotting out 2 members of DSS.
I'm out of here.
Miku Miku Beam is going to just run in.
Pause is going so fast.
And now all of sight is cleared by Miku Miku Beam. It will be a 5 versus 5 retake here. Claw's getting blinded. Swing in the corner, not able to find one. His French Toast finds one, and Noah finds one. And now it's just Big on sight. Noah lurking towards B, found the kill onto Big Slime, but not able. Sorry, 5 on B. Found the kill onto Big Slime, but not able to get to the bomb. And now it's 11-2, and French Toast getting the spam by the wall. Someone check his PC. Someone check his PC. What do you mean?
That's not real. That's not real. That's not
Okay,
real.
who's
That's
walling?
not real.
Who's walling on DSS? Oh my god. It is 11-2. And DSS is on a 4 spy.
DSS is just a masterclass at this
Miku Beam
point, honestly.
opting to save here. Willing to go down 2-12 to get a better buy next round. I mean, listen, no round is unwinnable. We'll see what they can do, but I mean, 4 rifles coming out from DSS here is not what you want to see if you're on Miku Miku Beam. And Big Slime seeing at least 3 members. Miku Miku Beam over towards C, waiting to pop the thorns. And Colossus taken down to less than half health, although he is on site. Dragon aware though, holding the angle perfectly as trades come out on C. 5 finding Big Slime finding Limit.
That's such a good blind from Noah. My god.
Dragon and Noah both
down,
finding one a pop. It's now Claws and 5.
One
5
enemy
HP
remaining.
taken down, and Claws is taken down too. Oh my god. It's 12-2 for
Match
DSS.
point.
What do you do if you're Miku Miku Beam here?
That's honestly, I really don't know.
You've lost 12 rounds in a row. Nothing you have tried has worked. What hope is there? Do you just start thinking about next map?
I think they just had.
They want to die.
I think they should have started taking space earlier, seeking out info. They just let DSS get away with so much stuff in the beginning of the round without being punished for it.
Go, go, go!
Oh,
Pause
no,
sees the
Claws
stun.
hit by the teammate flash. And yet another fast A push comes out from Miku Miku Beam here. French Toast sitting in the
Toast is
smoke,
good for
hoping
one.
to find
He
something,
has to be.
anything. And finds the pick on the Limit and gets out. Look, stuck behind the wall. He's swung by Claws. Claws not able to find the trade, just barely. Just in the corner with 3 bullets. And Noah finds 2 in the corner.
One enemy remaining.
Claws finding the trade. Noah with
Spike
the
down
3.
A.
And all of a sudden it's 5 to stay alive in the map. 1 versus 3 situation. He has a Vandal, does not have the spike, and Noah TP's Rubble. I don't know if 5 will read this. This is such an insane TP. 5 blinded in the corner, spotting out the gun. The mouse jump! No! 5 1 versus 2 situation, although it's both of the higher ranked players.
remaining.
5 able to find
My
the pick on the
ultimate
big
is
slab.
ready.
It is just Draken to win the game. And 5 now has his Omen ult. So
30
he's running
seconds
C-side.
left.
I don't think Draken realizes. And now the dots should be clicking. Is 5 is still B though.
Oh, this is so good.
I don't
This
think
is so
Draken
good
reads
from
this.
5. No!
Timing! And Draken closes out the round.
Defenders
Immaculate
win.
timing.
Somehow
5
they
just
That
barely
timing
missing
was
the spot on the
insane.
Draken in Baby Door.
And
getting
I really
punished.
believed in that too.
I believe.
I thought that was a 1 round for Miko Miko Beam, but that timing, Nick entering a smoke at just the wrong time,
This
is so
scoreboard
unfortunate.
is disgusting, by the way. This is a absolutely disgusting scoreboard. 5 with 326 ACS. That is that is 150 ACS above his next highest player. Who is his highest ranked player?
I think
That
it's
Claus
Claus.
Yes. So 5 is 150 ACS above his highest ranked player, and also the player that is closest to him in ACS. And that was, I mean, a disaster. 0 members of DSS have more than 9 deaths. Just what do you like? Look at the econ rating. Look at the first bloods. Look at everything. I mean, it was just an absolute disaster class for Miko Miko Beam.
French Toast was 6 first bloods as well. My God.
That's disgusting. Okay, well, I mean, that was certainly an unexpected map 1. And map 2 may be even worse, because just Thursday, the 5 Ronin beat Miko Miko Beam 13-1 on Sunset, which will be our next map. So, we can only guess how this will go, but we'll see when the players are ready. Alrighty, everybody, welcome back to Map 2 of Grand Finals for Season 20 of FLV. In case you somehow missed the gloriousness that was Map 1, DSS winning Lotus 13-2. The only 2 rounds that Miku Beam won were Pistol and Force of first half. They lost 13 rounds in a row. Now, if you're Miku Beam, I don't know about you, but if you're Miku Beam, you've got to be not feeling too hot after that one.
And you also just have to be looking at this map and like bitter to taste right now.
Yeah, absolutely. So I mean, we'll see how this goes. That was a short break as well. I don't think that's enough time for a mental reset, but we'll see. Claws opting to stick with the Neon.
Oh
Interesting.
no.
And DSS picking the exact same comp. I like this a lot from them.
You don't
Just that
fix
one
what's not
comp and they
broken.
run it. What? Yeah.
You don't
that's
fix
true.
what's not broken.
Alright, so we'll see how this works out. Miku Beam on attack, starting all 5 members, excuse me, starting towards B main / mid. Claws looking to do a maybe fast market play, looking by the breach stun pings. So we'll see how this goes. 3 members of DSS towards mid as well. Walking out, Claws spotted. Claws able to find the pick on the tracker though, swinging out. Oh!
I'm out of here.
Just running out of bullets. So now it's Beam up. Big Slime finding the pick on a Claws down in trade though.
Just good trades coming in all around.
Yes. Now it is a 4 versus 2 for Miku Beam. 5 here. Both
Spike
members of
planted.
DSS towards CT. Cybertruck coming out. Julie with the
One
good
enemy
sense
remaining.
awareness, and 5 with a right click kill on the trombone man Noah. Now it's all left on for Julie. I've seen her clutch before. She can do it again. Getting blinded and pushed off the angle by 5. 5 gonna swing with the deagle.
Where are you?
Not able to find anything again. Taken down by Jules. Unfortunately traded out by Limit. I've seen this start somewhere before.
Yeah, it's deja vu.
Deja vu.
They won pistol. But will they win force? They have to, right? There's just no way they don't. That goes against the rules of Valorant. Kidding.
Let's see. Yeah, I just am so excited right now. I love this game. I love this game. Miku Beam starting all 5 members towards B again. As Claws again wanting to do some fast mid play. Never mind, dumping back. Showing me, man, that is certainly a trip if I've ever seen one, and that is certainly a
Map drops the spikes.
It has to be a one-way of some sort.
It is just not. It has to be though. And now Miku Beam dominating all of these sites.
Spike planted.
Slime tucking in the corner. It's a 5 versus 5 retake. Now he's most certainly tucked in the corner. This is walled up and oh no!
Oh no!
That was insane awareness from Wander right there. Really good.
Last player standing.
Ooh.
And you just can't expect down 0-2 for DSS. Let's check Claws' KD. Claws is 3-1. We'll have to keep an eye on that. This may change in a couple of rounds. Or it could be Miku Beam's time to now Miku Beam deciding to go A this round. B's worked, but deciding to go A. Except
French Toast knows. He knows. He knows. He's a knower.
2 members of Miku Beam are now B main as well. Swing out main, able to find the pick on the Claws. 1 HP though, and Noah finding the pick on the Wander as well. It's actually saving Toast's life there. I think he was going to spam behind the box. And now, Mika being forced to double back out of B main. Find some options elsewhere. As Dragon is posted on the angle top mid. Not going to see any Mika being player rotate over. Although this is a very strong angle to hold when everything else is already held and market door is closed. So they're pushing into him right now as we see top mid. 5 getting the pick on the Dragon. Oh, that's disastrous. That limit being taken down by 5 with the trade as well. Both Mika players top mid right now. Essentially full health. They should have 2 rifles to their name. If they can just take space. Now Julie left alone A. French Toast on 1 HP. It's not looking very good for DSS.
30 seconds left.
Slipping out of the hand, but Big Slime coming to the rescue. Not able to do it as 5 has 3 right now. That doesn't make sense. Why be named 5 if you're not going to get all 5?
Well, you still have the chance.
Spike planted.
Busting up on a really nice angle here, except the fact that Furfru is going to place a true CT, essentially, getting their position called out. 5 not going to be cleared in the corner, maybe spotting the gun.
Last player standing.
Just not
1
spotting the
enemy
gun,
remaining.
And 5 with 4 as Furfru takes down Jules. And now up 3-0 for Mika Beam. They won the bonus. That's very big. That's going to put a nice round damper between them. So we'll see if this turns out to be Mika Beam's better half. Although historically they have not been very good at attacking. At least in playoffs.
My territory, my rules.
Fast deadlock coming out bottom mid. I mean,
No escape.
fast breath. Wall's getting traded though. And DSS not able to find a weapon though. Noah fighting the pick on the limit, and then Big Slime fighting the pick on the Wander, and then Toast team killing Noah. I'm just not sure what's going on. And both remaining players of Mika Beam are out on the B site. Bomb is tapped. Gonna see if they can find anything. Finding the pick on the French
Last
Toast.
player standing.
Finding the pick on the Big
1
Slime, and now
enemy
it's on to
remaining.
Julie who gets the kill.
Thrifty.
What do you mean? A thrifty round. Just as I was speaking about finding a nice round damper, they lose to a thrifty. Well, I can't say it's unexpected because Claus did donate a weapon to an eco team by rushing into market when the door was closed. So, there's bears there? That's crazy. It's crazy work.
I had no idea.
So many small teams. Anyways, Mika Beam, just a little bit of mid aggression. Noah creeping up A here. He's gonna find the pick on the Claws. Okay. Smartly opting to run back as well as the stun comes out. Julie on the angle, choosing to run away as well. Very smart. All 4 members of Mika Beam over towards A main right now. Julie getting blinded, walking around the corner. Swinging out, unfortunately taken down by Wander. Nice shots from Wander as French Toast and Noah are pushing out into sight. French Toast finding the pick on the
Spike
limit.
down A.
Don't think they're aware of 5 from elbow. 5 not able to find the pick on the Toast, and now Toast is wide swinging again. Although the smokes come down and both Toast and Noah. Right now, Noah with the TP, not able to find anything though, and 5 is now out on sight. Toast still in the smoke, looking to see if he can find.
Spike planted. Bring me the
The Big Slime ultimate comes out. 5 swinging, not able to find anything as Dragon gets the pick. And a Wander getting the pick on the French Toast with the classic. And guns should be up in just a second here.
1 enemy
There's guns
remaining.
back up, but it's Big Slime and Dragon doing the round, and now they know where Fig is. Fig is taken down as well.
I
It's
don't
now
lose.
2-3. What was a commanding lead that should have been 4-0 is now 2-3. Interesting. Well, I don't have a lot to say. I mean, it just feels like
We're just
both
watching
teams
Valorant
are,
at this point.
both teams are playing pretty well. I mean, I don't really have any comments except Claw's donating a gun to the enemy team.
There's a bear there too.
There's he's sitting in the trash. Can someone find him a home, please? And
Oh,
now,
there.
Mika Beam going with a fast A hit. Just 4 members and Limit lurking mid. I don't think Limit will be caught out on the mid lurk though.
Claus is on site by himself. He went from main to site to elbow. How does that happen?
That's a good question. So now Mika Beam has sight and will get the bomb down, although they're not planning open. And just as I said, Limit wouldn't be caught out. He gets a pick, but then instantly traded out by Trump. French Toast, who now gets traded up by Claus while trading Claus. Now Draken finding the pick with a 5 in the smoke.
Last player
2v2
standing.
situation.
One
Now 1
enemy
versus 1,
remaining.
and Draken knows where the final player is. Stick half here behind the bomb. Getting ran on. Taken down by
Ooh, nice shot, Big.
Ooh. That was a clutch shot. Those are shots you're gonna want to hit.
At Draken.
Alright, well now Mika Beam has 3 good ults and then Omen ult. And they are close to deadlock ult as well. Opting to go mid again? As Claus runs it up into markets with the breach ult. And now B site is going to be contested.
Good hit.
Neon running out into market. Big Slime trying to find the pick. Taken out by Claus with the
Spike
spray
planted.
transfer from the ult though. And now Jules left in the 2vx situation. Was 2v5, now 2v4.
Last player
Until
standing.
Wander swinging out and getting the pick. No one going for the trade swing and taken down by Limits. That's a big round. Claus with the nice spray transfer flick. I just know that was nasty.
Can they go mid? I want to see some mid action.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you're talking to them telepathically because they're going mid this round.
Thank goodness.
Mika Beam fighting up mid now. And I don't even know what just happened towards A. 5 is just up and dead somehow. And now going into market.
I know
No,
exactly.
should have gotten 3. They're only finding 1.
Look at that
Second
flood.
chance.
My blind is dead. Thorns activated.
Now it's a 4 versus 3 for DSS. This is certainly winnable, especially with
Spike planted.
full weapons here. And the Odin. As Wander just kind of throwing his life away in the trade. That's not what you want to happen. Now right now it's Furfro posted on site. Underneath the jump up. He's spotted out, taken down. And now the deadlock ult comes out from Limit in mid. They will find Draken. Although he is quickly freed and taken down by Limit. And took down. Wait.
Thanks.
What? Oh, he. Okay. Draken killed Limit
No.
before getting hit by the.
Not while I'm.
I missed that part. Oopsie daisies.
Market experienced a great Miku flood. Oh my god, they got in there so fast.
Yeah, I mean that is.
Now we wait. Launching
Down
forward.
3-5.
Rip and tear.
DSS with the focus on defense are doing pretty well for themselves. Economy is pretty balanced right now. Both teams with full buys, so we'll see how it goes. Mika Beam just absolutely sending it up A.
Yikes.
If we could swap
Retrieving
over to-
flash.
Perfect. Now a bit of killing action going on. Claus
Oh
and
no.
Limit are now dead.
Did you spot it, Sock? Did you spot it? The Odin.
Cage. Oh,
The
Zeodina.
Odina has come out to play.
Zeodina. Ah, there it is. My arch nemesis. Oh my god. This guy is a beast with this weapon. Now Mika Beam slowing the round down drastically. Although Noah posted up in a really good angle tiles. Gonna hear Wander reload. In the swing, taken down by Wander. Oh, you cannot let that happen, Noah. Now Jules is top mid and he's gonna get a little bit of information. See, 2, maybe
Get
3
out of there,
members of
Julie.
Mika Beam. And they're rocking the big slime start. One thing you should know about big slime.
30 seconds left.
He got holds down his slime.
Go flash straight. Good hit.
Speaking of which, Mika Beam not wanting to deal with that.
Flash trap
Backing
destroyed.
off a little bit. Slowing the round down. Wander is 1 HP
15
all alone in
seconds.
B main. And there's 15 seconds on the clock. That's a good point. And now the
Spike
bomb is
down
down, and
B.
both members of Mika
Last
Beam are
player
coming from market,
standing.
nowhere near the bomb, and now there's not enough time. 5 will find a pick on a big slime though. And at this point, he's just going to play for picks, which are not given to him. Unless... Fresh still skirting the line there. And removing 5 shields. Econ damage. And now it will be 5 on the hero rifle. And the
I'm
rest
going
of
to
Mika
take
Beam
this
has
time to
save.
publicly shame the Vic that everybody loves in FOV. Get off your phone while you're driving. Get off your phone.
Quote Vic in chat. I'm currently driving and trying to watch at the same time. Let's just not do that, yeah?
Her family
Let's
loves
just
her,
not.
insurance companies hate her.
Oh no, on 10's box. How can this possibly go wrong? As all 5 members of Mika Beam are gearing up for a fast B hit. Noah's gonna
I
be
can
hit
give
by
him
the
a couple
stun here.
hits.
It looks like as
Cover going
Bruce is
out.
holding out the stun. Yes, Noah getting hit by the stun. Although Mika Beam not pushing out with it. Playing slow, calm, and collected. And now
Shadows traveling.
misread this slightly, as they're holding their positions across the map. We'll see how this goes as the round has slowed down drastically. Both high-ranking duelist members of DSS over towards A, posted up.
Cover going out.
Noah may get swung here by Claus, who's gonna run out. Attack a little bit through the smoke. Noah's gonna be stunned behind the
Still in
platform.
sight.
Push by Claus. That was an excellent blind though. Stops the Claus push.
Spike planted.
Now bomb is down on me. It is a 5 versus 4 retake for DSS as the Fade ult comes out. It's gonna hit the 3 members on site. Claus able to find the pick on the French toast. Not able to find the second on the Julie quite yet. Draken swinging with the Odin. And the Vise ult coming out as well. No weapons. DK with the Odin
Last
finding
player
Claus.
standing.
DK with the Odin finding first win.
Wow, wow,
That's
wow.
the retake. That's the power of the Odin, baby. This guy doesn't miss. And now what was looking like a really, really promising half for Mika Beam is tied up at 5-5. 5. Sorry.
It's all good.
It's just because, like, it's... Never mind, man. Anyways. 5 now at 12 kills and 6 deaths. Big Slime at 10 and 7 as well. So we'll see how this goes.
Shadows traveling.
Down again. Rush shouldn't work. So we decided to slow it down a little bit. I say as 5 walks onto an angle by himself, and now Mika Beam has no smokes for the rest of the round. He's not getting traded out though, and pausing into the market. Oh, no.
We just witnessed a crime.
Noah, what are we doing? And now Claus doubling back. He's gonna get the timing on everyone. French toast aware, but not enough. And Claus is gonna be able to find 2 here.
One enemy remaining.
That's 3.
And that may have just won the round for that.
Neon stop.
Julie finding the kill though.
I'll
It's a 1
find
versus
you.
2. I've seen Julie win these before. Although Mika Beam remaining members are in such a good crossfire here.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, it's a 1 versus 1. Furfru versus Julie. Julie, we take it down. Not expecting another player on site. And unfortunately, that will be her demise.
Last round in the half.
Now, I hate to call attention to this, but we do have a First Light Valorant moderator, Twitch moderator in the chat saying, wrong, text and drive more, real supporters of FLV will watch while driving. This is not legal financial life advice, and FLV does not condone these behaviors. Now what FLV does condone is using your Prime subscription, baby.
Oh my
Let's go. For any primers out there. Claws not able to slip into market in time as the breach wall comes out. No one's in the corner. He's gonna be stunned. Claws is taken down to 1 health, traded out by Draken. Now Mika Beam is on B site. They have all the B site right now. Don't think they realize it.
Over there.
Finally just now coming onto site. Limit realizing that Draken's in the corner and taking him down as well. And now he has the death ult as well. It's coming out and it's gonna fight Julie. Julie's broken out though, as Limit is just swinging out and Furfru swinging out as well, giving up their life. And Limit taken down by Big Slime. It's all on the water now. Touch comes out, taking down Big Slime. As a util only getting health though and taken down by the rocket. With that, the half will end 6-6.
Switching
Oh my God, it's
sides.
just been a trade of rounds. No one can get anything going.
Yet again, Miku Beam looks really good at the start of the game, and then they just get adapted on. And DSS claws it back. Ha, claws. sorry. I have an issue with that. I need to stop it. I'm sorry. It's just not funny now, is it?
It was okay.
You know, I think it would be funny if more people dropped subscriptions to our Twitch channel. Because we work very hard over here. And now DSS coming out with their classic slow default. Just playing very slow here, very calm, very collected. And there is now a bot in our Twitch chat, and I don't know how to remove that. That is unlucky.
Banish the tumbleweeds from our chat and become the main event with Nezhana.com.
Get banned, nerd!
And he's gone!
And absolutely nothing has happened while I was gone. The round has stayed in the exact same position. Okay, pushing B main, finding the pick up the Draken, getting bitten by the dog. Down a little bit, walking right into French toast. She's up market.
30 seconds left.
And now two DSS members are on site. Getting split out by Claws. Claws finding both of them, although Bomb is on B right now. And Toast is going to be getting some good positioning into CT here. Claws with the slide refresh.
Spike planted.
See what he does with that as Toast is getting some good angles. If he gets swung by CT all over.
Last player standing.
Oh, not able to find the pick, just barely on the Claws.
Winnable!
Winnable. Who says losable?
Narcissist, or not narcissist. Pessimist, probably.
Oh no, Julie reloading, Claws with the slide, and getting the 4th on the round. Pick up the troops. And now, Mika Beam.
Defuse the spike.
Let's see if they flounder another lead. If it's happening.
Miku, you can call me Miku.
1, 2.
I don't know a single Miku Beam song.
Mika Beam.
Oh, I know that one. Fortnite. Sorry, that's legitimately all I know it from.
Fortnite Battle Pass. I feel like I'm going insane again. I can't bear it. DSS slow default eco play as 5 walks up into B main. This is not going to be read by Draken with the judge.
Ooh.
And should leave the corpse as well. Oh
the
no!
Juge!
Oh,
The
no.
Juge has come out to
The
play.
Juge. And 5 saundering back into CT spawn. Furfur is gonna fight 2. Both the pick on the French toast and Julie, and now 5 walking around like an ape with his judge card. It is a 2 versus 5, and Claus has walked up into tiles. Gonna hear DSS rotating over towards A. On the
One
angle.
enemy remaining.
Flawless.
Oh my god.
Now, call me crazy.
I'm out of here.
I've seen this defense start before. I've seen it.
I'm out of here.
Now this Claus guy.
It's almost like we've played these games before.
Where are
played
you?
these
This
games
goes here.
before.
Where I got one.
Now,
Back.
Criffy,
Is that
3 members.
Retrieving flash.
Am I lagging? Oh, I'm lagging.
So if Osaka is currently dying, I would be taking over casting. Nothing is current round. Just a couple of French is about to walk into some people. Claus find that first, but French taking the double on the 5 ankle. Okay, it's gonna use his aftershock. He's gonna tank that Vise Molly. He's gonna through. He's gonna miss some shots. Come on, man. Noah's gonna take out that. He's gonna wander on the angle with a headshot. The rotates will come to Furfu and Limit in a 2 versus 4. Plant will go down. And that one way is just something you do not want to fight on if you're in that CT angle. That was a nice shot from Noah. Holy. Furfu in a 1 versus 4. Getting 1 kill here would be a victory. Noah falls. Gets Jules as well. However, is blinded by that Vise flash. Spots out another one, but has to deal with Draken. Draken will get that final kill, and DSS will bring it around closer to a tie, 7-8. Oh.
I don't know why, but this voice chat works and not the other one. So, we're in here now.
Oh, cool. Welcome back, Sock.
Thanks.
Did you at least?
Anytime. Sorry?
Did you at least see what happened?
Yeah. DSS won.
Big. Good damage,
DSS
but
win.
Cover going out.
22 at the end of the round is pretty good. Oh my god, and what is happening towards mid? French has taken down 1 health, but there were 3 members of Miku team over towards mid, and now Claus is still sitting in the corner. I think this is some very good positioning. He's gonna find the pick on the coach at least, or not. Sliding on the 2 members, and it's taken down by the nade after finding 2.
got his value.
Some very big trading coming out here. No Draken and Jules versus Limit, Furfru, and 5. Certainly winnable for both teams. And I am only just now realizing that Miku Beam has double sent. Interesting. I don't know how I missed that one. And Limit is going to be walking into elbow here, going to hear
Over there.
all 3 members of
Over
DSS. And
Sensor trick.
absolutely horrible timing.
No escape.
30 seconds
As
left.
the other 2 members of DSS decide to go through main. Limit is still posted up in elbow.
Over there.
Spike
Draken gonna
planted.
swing in a second here. Finding the pick though. Now it's a 2 versus
1
2.
enemy remaining. Last player standing.
Now it's a 1 versus 1. As 5 is in main and Draken is in elbow.
Oh, he knows. He knows. 5 knows.
5 trying to get a timing, but not able to do it as Dragon finds a third. And now we're tied up 8-8.
Oh no! Oh no!
Interesting. Interesting. Now I don't want to mention anything, but this is interesting. I'll mention it. They won pistol, they won forced, and then they lost the next 2 rounds. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! It's happening again.
I got their omen.
Now we'll see if this trend continues. And for Miku's sake, I hope it doesn't, as Claus finds the pick on a French toast, hoping to deny the curse.
Go, go, go.
Now, tempo resets a little bit. Everyone relaxes. That's the playmaker down. Stuff is going to be a little bit slow as Furfru is posted up in market. Now Claus is backside. Draken asleep at the wheel, not able to pick up the pick through the wall. Someone check him, PC. Now Draken has 1 HP in the corner. Big slap is spotted out by Claus. Hit the pick though. And straight out by Claus, who now has 2. And it's gonna stun and slide out. Finding the 4th. On for the ace. Goes through market. It's not planted for him. And is spotted out by Wander. And I think that I have cursed DSS.
Round after round, trade after trade. You think we're going to go into overtime, or you think one team's going to pull through, Sock?
I just don't know.
It's based off of how they're playing right now. How the rounds are going.
Simply cannot tell. But if I had to go off of gut instinct, I think Miku Beam is going to win this. Purely because Claus is activated and is 25 and 13.
Yeah, I mean, him dropping 9 kills just certainly could not have been good for him.
I'm out of here. Gotta go.
Very bad buy here. They do have 1 hero rifle on Draken. And we'll see how that plays out. Claus getting an insane timing down mid right here. And now DSS is walking up over towards me, and Claus is behind all of them.
Scatter.
Claus is a little bit slow. And Julie's coming in to respond. Julie might be able to get the pick here.
Go, go, go.
Oh, French Toast taken down by Claus, and Limit finally
1 enemy remaining.
And now it's just Julie, who is heard by Claus, and Claus is going to
Gotta go.
walk up, and then...
Ingat ka. Don't get stabbed. Bad way to go, go, go.
Pressing tab. This Claus guy, he's kind of good at the game right now. And so what do you do to mitigate that?
Gotta
You
go.
play the 10s angle. And I don't mean angle like holding an angle, I mean you find where he is and you run away.
It's true.
So this guy's shooting. But if you have 4 people holding a smoke, he's not going to be shooting.
Now we wait.
As DSS has another slow default. I wonder what they hope to accomplish in these slow defaults, because they haven't really set themselves. They haven't really set themselves up for success, because most times they've just gotten traded first. So we'll see how it goes. That's a really good dog clearing out the teammate trip. Important to note, both Big Slime and Trombone Man Noah are still towards mid as Claus is walking down. Oh my god, that's gonna be big. Now Furfru backside. DSS seems like they're gonna hit B here. He's not gonna be cleared. He's not gonna be cleared. He runs into the smoke. Taken out by Draken though. Draken flick 180s and French Toast finds the pick on the Furfru and CT with the rocket. Now the Wander and Limit versus all. Let's see if they can make it work. Limit fighting Big Slime Limit. Big Slime finding the pick on the Limit. And now it's Wander versus the world. Now unfortunately, I haven't seen him win these before, but there's always a chance for something new to happen.
Blinding.
He's using his last piece of utility to walk out on the backside. French Toast on a good angle here. Choosing not to swing as DK wraps. And Wander's gonna be shot in the back of the head. 3, 2, 1. Ooh! Finding the timing into market. And he's gonna be hunted down by Draken, who is not gonna find him. Gets the pick, but is going to be taken down by Spike right before seeing Trombone Mendo. The Harbinger, and now Noah is shooting bodies. It is at that point of the game,
bodies. Noah shooting bodies.
Listen, man, I've heard some things from this guy before. I'm in the loop with these guys, so I've heard some choice words and phrases.
Oh yeah?
Uh-huh. You'd be surprised what this guy says behind closed doors. He says that Burger King is better than McDonald's, by the way.
That is just simply not true, though.
Oh my. They have an op? Big beam. Swing out with the op, and Wander's gonna swing out of main. Get the pick. Finding the trade on the op. Limit revealed. Dragon knows there's another one close. He's gonna get swung as the op is picked up. And no Dragon's stunned. And the op is on the angle, and he should know. Made another shot. Blinded at the absolute perfect time, and Julie is taken down. As Limit gets a spam shot while blind. DK blind again. Trying his best not to reveal his position. Swinging into Wander, finding the pick. Swinging the pick, finding the pick. And now he's posted up. And should hear.
Last player standing.
Claws and Mavis, Claws finds the pick on the Dragon, and the op goes out to finish her. Big slime. Pause. Hold on. Wait a second. Let's not take that out of context. It's not funny. And now, what do you do? What do you do? DSS.
Your DSS.
If you're DSS, you are forcing right now, apparently, and going B. Into the 24 and 18 2.0 KD Neon. Caught out. And now 5 and Claws already finding 2 picks apiece. 5 repositioned backside with the op, getting swung by 5. 5 on the round, swinging for the third. Spike to Dragon. Dragon for the pick. 5 still backside with the op. And now Dragon's posted up. Angle and taken out by Wander with a swing.
Wow. By the Omen op. 5.
Match point.
That's match point. 9 to 12. We could be going to map 3 here. So we'll see. What's the economy looking like? DSS on a mangled force buy. 1 Spectre, 1 Stinger, 2 Bulldogs, another Spectre. Versus op and rifles for Mika Beam. And they're gonna try B again, it looks like. This time Claw's not getting an aggro play.
Shadows traveling.
DSS is just sprinting up.
Face your fear!
Just somehow avoids the trip. And it's gonna walk back to the peak in the corner and take it down. Absolutely horrendous timing.
Spike
Low
planted.
Dragon gets the trade. He's gonna pick up the gun and the Visor comes out, but Claus is already up on the flank, taking down members of DSS. Julie in the corner.
1 enemy remaining.
Julie.
Oh, we're going to map 3, baby!
Taken down by Claus. We're going to map 3. The decider map is Ascent.
I've tried explosions. Not the fan.
Defenders win.
Now, Claus is going to play Neon here. Ascent, not a great map for Neon. You can make it work if you have the right util, but it's not a great map for Neon. Especially against a Vise, I feel like they should be doing pretty well, but I mean, this Claus guy, ending 32 and 15, above a 2.0 KD, not KDA, KD. And with both 5 and Claus having 5 first bloods, 5, sorry, I just need to stop doing that. 5 first bloods for a combined total of 10 first bloods on Miku Beam between the 2 players. I mean, that just...
French Toast getting another 6 first bloods, though.
Yeah, I mean, he's doing his job. Unfortunately, neither Big Slime nor French Toast having an immaculate game. Draken picking up the slack a little bit, but it just wasn't enough. And so we are going to Ascent. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that DSS is starting attack. Fact check myself. Fact checking.
Fact checking.
No, DSS is starting defense first. So,
I already see a duelist pick that I like on the side of DSS.
And that is?
The Jet. Is that the comp we ran? No, it's not.
No, that is Cypher. Okay, so we're just cold opening this one, Mason?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like The
No intro.
Office.
You guys don't get an intro. Miku Beam Phoenix Neon.
If you want an intro, I can make it really cringe, like a YouTube opening.
No, let's not do that. Let's not.
What's up, guys? Welcome to FLV Map 3.
Can't hear you, I'm deafened. Yeah, we are live, and Mason is just like... This guy's griefing my moment.
We both agreed it was going to be a cold opening.
I didn't want to, okay? Anyways, double duelist coming out from both teams.
Arguably, this is the map to do it on.
Maybe that was the reason that DSS lost map to Copium. They just weren't playing against a double duelist comp.
But like I said, this is arguably the map to do a double duelist comp on.
Is that even true?
I don't know. We got slammed on our first map, and then we went double duelist, and we did pretty well.
Yeah, I would say that's true. I was thinking split jet raise, but can take it or leave it.
Maybe they're gonna take a page from our books, or where
Speaking
Toast
of
is just gonna
which-
dash in.
Speaking of which, Miku Beam, fast B rush, go.
Miko B!
And Julie Start is gonna spot at least 3 players. French was taking the duel, getting slide killed. Tragedy, and now Claus has 2, and the site is clear, and Claus is swinging CT. And Claus finds the third, and Claus is going for the ace. And he's just going, he does not care. No care in the world.
Watch out!
One enemy remaining.
More
And now
down.
Claus is on for the ace, he's gonna go for it. Sprinting up on Draken, getting the slide, and getting the ace.
Oh!
All
That
done.
is certainly an opening.
Please don't hug me.
Hey, whoa.
Wait,
I'm
Claus
outta
got
here.
out so fast too. He had gone through main, no resistance was met, and he just went switch.
I mean,
Bought the.
that's the power of the Neon. Especially when you're playing against a Vise, it's like... Well, there's nothing to really stop you. Whereas with a Cypher, you just have to be careful with trips. With a Vise, it's like... If I don't step into the mollies, there's just absolutely nothing to stop me. And now,
Flash
Beam
placed.
doing it again.
Not ready yet. Do it
It
again.
worked so well the first
Retrieving
time.
flash.
They want to run it back. And Big Slime left alone on site and is going to get ran down on. Take it
Okay.
low, but Claus gets the spam.
Go.
The retake will have to come out. Oh my god, with no one with the TP behind Claus though. This round is looking winnable all of a sudden. And 5 is taking down the half health. Fortunately traded by Wander, and Limit gets a spam kill.
One enemy remaining.
Wander gets a kill on the Draken. It is now no longer looking so winnable. As Smash is in the corner. Not interested in anyone.
Roofer, I believe, is on 1 HP.
I still can't get over that owl, Silva. It's too cute. Why is
Oh,
it
sorry,
so
that's
cute?
Limit. Wait. I'm tripping. Oh, no.
Is the Oxy kicking in?
Yeah.
What's going on? Alright, well,
To the FLV chat, I am not taking Oxy just to take Oxy. I am not a pill popper. I am in
he's a pill
severe
popper.
pain.
He's a pill popper. He's a pill popper.
I just had knee surgery a couple days ago. I'm old.
Oh, he's a pill popper. He's a pill popper. And now, faking the B hit. Faking the fast B hit. It's only 5 Claus, and now Claus is pushed out into sight.
This way. I'm out of here.
And there's just stuff happening all around the map as
wow.
Big Slime gets the pick on the Claus, and there's trades going down towards A, and I don't know what is going on. 5 is out B and is going to be walking up on Big Slime. I hope Big Slime is aware. 5 is trying to flash the angle and getting the spam, the run and gun kill on a Big Slime. Now it's Julian Noah versus 3. And what's going to turn out bottom mid though?
Spike down
the
mid.
hook.
One enemy remaining.
It's 2, and it's 5.
Shadows traveling.
5 has Phoenix ult here. running into the smoke.
Last
Timing out
player
the smoke, not
standing.
able to find it. Now Julie's left alone on 1 HP as 5 is in the bottom mid smoke. Collects the bomb. If Julie just tucks here and prays that 5 walks into her. But he's not. Swing out mid, taken down. Miko Beam up 3-0. I've played these games before.
The double duelist is just working though.
I mean, yeah, this Claws guy is shooting. This 5 guys shooting. 5, 4-0. Claws 6-2. It doesn't help that DSS's weak site is over towards B. They are consistently stacking 3 members over towards A against a press W duelist comp.
You know what? Maybe we condition them into just stacking A.
Uh-huh.
They're feeling the effects from our game. That is just...
Oh my god, and
One
5 is
enemy
even
remaining.
spawned. 5 and Claws with 4 collectively. And now it's all down to Big Slime. How is Big Slime... I'm sorry. How is Big Slime lane? And Claws is out mid. And they killed 4 people in spawn. What just happened?
Yes.
Oh no. This is already not looking good for DSS. Now, I'll have to see how it goes. But Miku Beam starting
Cover going
towards
out.
A. Claws being a schizophrenic over towards B. 5 is gonna grab the orb.
Enemy
Working
mark.
the Phoenix orbs. This is cringe and lame, and I like the way they're playing. Unfortunately, I like the way that they are playing. Working the Phoenix
Go, go, go!
orbs is super strong on the side. Phoenix ult very good, especially when you're not playing against a Cypher. You can just kind of run it in willy-nilly. And French Toast bottom mid with the ult. And Claus has a timing up in a cat. He's probably gonna find the back of the head of Trombone Man Noah, except Noah sits in the corner. If he swings mid, he's not gonna expect Claus up this close. What is going on? Claus finding the pick on Noah, Draken getting the Odin kill. I believe in Hell, and Limit killing French Toast as well. And now Miku Beam has the sight. Draken getting spammed.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
Disastrous. It is 5-0 for Miku
Oh my
Beam.
god. Miku Beam is just beaming all over the place.
Wait until I blind them
DSS
to
has come
strike.
so far. They've overcome so many obstacles. And they are down 5-0 in map 3. Now smartly taking a timeout. DSS is going to slow it down a little bit. Talk about what's happening, what's going on. And I can break it down for you. Miku Beam is
It's
holding
shooting.
W and clicking left mouse button. And they're doing it better than DSS can right now.
I also just do want to take this time to shout out DSS. I mean, for those of you in chat who do not know or who have not been in FOV for that long, DSS is probably, if not one of the longest
I believe it is the
franchises
longest
per
lasting
se
franchise.
to be in FOV. I mean, they're up there with the Alton Sai, DKS.
They're
DSS has
not
been
even
around
close.
for a
Not even
long
close, by the
time.
way. DSS is, I'm like 99%
The oldest?
sure, the oldest by far. Or the
And
longest lasting, not the oldest, but...
DSS is just beloved by the community. I mean, they're
And
all
it's a
great
shame
guys.
that we have such horrible people on the enemy team on Miku Beam that just want to tear this moment away from them.
I wasn't gonna go that far.
I went that far. Listen, I'll say it, okay? This is history that could be made, and instead, Claus is deciding to shoot. Like, that's just... It's so rude. And now Miku Beam for the first time playing like obscenely slow. As Claus walks up bottom mid. And the round slows down completely. French Toast
Like
and
it took
Claus.
attack pause. Ooh.
French Toast and Claus tucked directly
There.
next to each other. Claus is gonna go clear, but not fully. And now Tosa's swinging top mid. And gets a pick on a
Spike
first
down mid.
And now it's looking like a fast 8-hit from Claus, who is just absolutely running it up. And while blinding, gets a pick onto Noah. To him. Big Slime not able to take down Claus. This guy's a force of nature. Now Claus is up in heaven, but they know about his position.
Spike planted.
Joke's over! You're dead!
Push heaven with the flash.
Last player standing.
And the flank from limit. I didn't even realize.
Wow. I didn't realize either.
6-0.
Miko beam.
Miko beam. Now listen.
Salamat,
How
thanks.
boring would it be to have the #1 seed win playoffs? So stay with me here on this logic. How
I'm
cool
listening.
would it be to have the #6 seed upset the #2 seed and the #3 seed and the #1 seed to win playoffs?
That would be a story of all time.
So the logic follows, we should DDoS Claus.
You are the closest to him out of everyone.
Go, go, go.
That's not how it works. And Fresh Toast bottom mid. He absolutely styled on. Somehow the stun finding him. Oh my god!
Wow!
What a disgusting spray transfer. And Julie in the corner finding one, but traded up by a limit. What an absolutely disgusting ult from Claus.
That is just...
In the finals of all places. Map
Claus
3
is
of finals of all
activated.
places. Now if you're DSS, that is demoralizing. I mean, Claus, if we press tab, is 14-3. 5 is 8-1. Limit is 7-1. Meanwhile, Trombone Man Noah is the highest KD player on DSS and is 3-7. I mean, just how do you beat that? I fear that
I'm
Dragon.
out of here. Take this.
Quite the opposite, as Dragon gets the kill somehow. Spectre diff, I guess.
Has to be.
Miko Beam slows down quite a bit. Explore mid. Back out of B main. Limit was pushed up A main, but is not backing off as well. And Fresh Toast is bottom mid. Gonna get flashed and taken down by 5. An absolute timing.
Careful now.
This game is just not going the way of DSS.
I know exactly where you are.
Left alone on B. All 4 players of Miko Beam over towards mid as 5 pushes into CT. Now Big Slime.
Spike down. Defender spawn.
Blinding crack. Blinding.
One enemy remaining. 30 seconds left.
Wait, I look away and DSS is winning.
DSS is winning somehow.
Cover going
DSS
out.
is winning.
Shadows
Low
traveling.
HP as well. 70 health.
10 seconds left.
Doesn't have the bombs to finish.
Watch them run.
That just can't be the right play. He's gonna get knifed.
It all starts with one.
It starts with 1. This Claus guy. 14-4. That's like pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. 14-4. Like I could probably do that. You know what I mean? But it's like, oh my god! And 5 has the Phoenix ult again. I just can't.
6-point ultimate.
Come on, let's go!
Noah in the corner, pulling the Mason blade. Gonna get spotted.
Oh no!
Oh no! A tragedy. Tried to replicate the great, but couldn't do it. 5 has seen the clip. Now Big Slime left alone on A site as French Toast taking another bottom mid duel. Sliding forward, like just what do you do against that?
Ooh.
Trades come out though. Round is winnable. Big Slime alive. Round is winnable. They just need to make something happen. If they can end this half 5-7 or even 8-4, even 9-2,
Scanning
really,
ahead.
is certainly winnable.
Spike planted.
ECT not able to find anything. Big Slime rocking up market. Very slow.
The ult is
Cool, calm,
available.
collected. The ult is available. I don't think it will be popped purely because of insane positioning.
Last player standing.
Big Slime dodged the flash, but taken down by 5. He has 4 on the round, and now he is 2 points away from his ultimate that he used.
I'll outshine all their
this
radius.
round.
I mean, if you're Miku Miku Beam, you just hold for the orb space and you do it again.
Claus is 15 and 5. 5 is 14 and 2. How do you stop the dynamic duo? At this point, I think the ball has rolled a little bit too far. And it is all crumbling to pieces. As Claus gets yet another slide kill onto French Toast in bottom mid.
Heal up, squad.
5 gets the orb, and Claus is just holding W and winning fights. This is just disgusting behavior. Big Slime holding off his own, but is eventually taken down. Julie's gonna be
Last
stomped
player
out.
standing.
And this Claus guy is just shameless.
Spike planted.
He's pressing his E button. He's running it down.
It's
And he is
just not even fair at this point.
This is truly
my shadows, they will
Coffee
hide
Baby
you.
versus Nuclear Bomb. Oh my.
This goes here.
French Toast is 1 and 10. And if I'm being completely honest, it's not by his own doing. This guy has
No,
been
it's not.
blinded on every angle he's held, slid on every angle he's held, or just been spammed on every angle he's held. Like,
They will go.
what point do you just stop being
Joke's
so-
over! You're dead!
Now 5 is coming out with the ult, not gonna clear Dragon in the corner, eventually clearing him. Blind runs out just a little bit too late. He's gonna push CT, not able to find the pick on the Jules. 4 versus 5 retake, certainly winnable.
Thorns are
Claus
alive.
is posted up in CT as
The blind
smartly
wrong.
backing away. Comes out, tags 1, although Claus getting up in the corner onto Noah and sliding out, getting the pick on the Jules,
Spike
and this guy's just
planted.
holding his W key and winning. First, not quite able to find the second. 3 bullets. Claus
Last
in the
player
corner,
standing.
And they're being flanked through mid. But nothing around.
It's just. Oh my god, I don't even
Last
know what to
round
say.
before the switch.
I just don't want to be here. This is the part of the show where the villain just dumpsters on the hero. Steals the girlfriend, steals the money, steals the thing they're after. This
Takes
is
the
just-
kids, takes the
kids,
house,
takes the house, takes the car.
gets
I
the
mean,
pets.
What more do they want, man?
I've got your trail.
This is obliteration. This is domination. This is unstoppable.
Careful now.
Claus running in, holding W,
Going up.
Spike down
finds
B.
another, and Dragon is down. And now he's in spawn. I'm blown away with the level of
Oh
play this
no,
guy's getting
no,
away with, and
don't
now-
do it, no.
They're dead. Let it go.
not able to find the pick. It is taken down by Big Slime. Round is winnable. Noah in main gonna swing out.
One
on the
enemy
frou-frou.
remaining.
And all of a sudden it's just limited in B main. Now he's blinded. Noah.
Bring me the
That's
arsenal.
a good ult. Last round and a half. The half is going to end 2-10. 2-10.
Do we
Now
do
that
we
is
see
a
it?
tall
Does it happen?
order. Now that is a tall order.
Switching sides.
They've come back from 0-8 before.
Speak up and ask
1-7
questions.
before.
Assumptions will only get us in trouble.
2-10. is a different story. This is going to be a different kind of beast to overcome. And for Mika Beam, you just need 3 rounds. That's pistol, that's bonus, and that's 1 full buy. If you can set up enough reads, enough trap plays to get 3 rounds, you just win the game. Now that's easier said than done. Obviously DSS tried the same thing and they got obliterated. So we'll see. It can always go both ways. But this is not looking good for DSS. DSS opting to play towards mid, although Claus is absolutely sprinting out of A main. That pick might be over. And he gets tricked by Duel though. Live finding the pick on the first twist on Cat. Limit finding Jules as well. Now 5 is holding main, the trombone man Noah. But Noah gets the pick, and now it's Limit in tree. I just have absolutely no idea what's going on over
3
there.
versus 3, it's doable. It's doable.
One enemy remaining.
It's a start. Noah with 3 on the round.
Spike
Wander
planted.
sitting B heaven. It's all down to Wander. Now if Wander wins this round, I do believe the game is sealed. And it's not out of the realm of question. Although he will see the sun, and will be known heaven. So we'll see how doable it is, but it will not be out of question. As Noah gets the 4th on the round.
Yes, Noah,
3-10.
yes!
It starts with 1. It starts with 1. Can we not do that? I don't want to hear your ice back, man.
Oh,
like,
sorry. I forgot my nose suppression was off.
that shit was like sloshing. That was. Stop. I'm gonna ban you.
Sorry.
All starts with 1 round.
The stars.
Now
with
DSS
one.
is walking in to the double duelist stack site. And they have the Phoenix Flash lineup. As Claus looks like the Phoenix Flash comes out in the corner. And horrible time for DSS as 5 finds 2 with the Molly and Claus finds 1 with the classic. Now he is traded out, although 5 is gonna swing around the corner. Almost find a pick onto Julie as well. And it has another flash because of the picks. Because of the Phoenix as well. 3 flashes in the round. And now Julie has seen the sun the entire round, and now we'll see the void.
Last player standing.
And Big Slime isn't able to do it.
I always forget about that Phoenix Flash lineup. That is just so devastating. And that's just not something you want to see on your buy round.
So the Phoenix Flash Molly combo is one thing, right? Because you can get out of that, right? You can throw a jet smoke down, you can, counter and blind. You can do a lot of things. You can just play a close angle and not get blinded by it. Which Toast did. Toast played a close angle and didn't get blinded by the flash. Or well, did a little bit. But it was like a partial blind. But the neon stun afterwards.
Yeah, that was
diabolical.
Yeah.
Now DSS fed up. They just want to end the game. They're running out of it. French hit by the trip. Limit in heaven, finding the spam, getting traded though. But no more smokes for DSS. Now French just trying to go up for the gun. Slipping and falling. We'll find it. And Claus is already up flank here.
Come on, let's go!
Claus is clearing all the flank. DSS are trapped on site. Although French just finding them. And now Claus is out. Claus needs to die here for the round to be winnable.
Last player standing. One
Claus
enemy remaining.
with 2 on the round.
Oh no, no, no. No, 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 no.
Spike's dead. You're welcome.
Can we not slosh the bag, man? I'm really feeling it. I'm really feeling it right now.
Match
This is just pure
point.
depression. This is pure depression. Now, I must say, this is what I expected. But after map 1, my hopes were so high. So high. And after map 2, first half 6-6, my expectations were so high. And now on map 3, we are down 9 rounds on match points with horrible weapons against a full buy and an op. A Phoenix op on the angle. Shot kill. He's gonna re-swing on the angle. Find another chest yet. He's running away. Caught out by Noah.
My ultimate is ready.
Certainly winnable.
It
DK's
starts with
cat.
one.
DK's cat not gonna realize that he's being fast flanked unexpectedly and unknowingly by Claws at Thor, who's coming up mid here. And if he gets his timing on the cat, Claws is gonna hear them rotate away. Wait, and Dragon needs this kill. Oh. Diabolical timing. Diabolical timing. Diabolical. Gonna hear one heaven. Gonna swing the heaven guy.
Spike down B.
Oh!
One enemy remaining.
And it's all done to big slime against the Claws ult. And it's over.
Oh no.
Defenders win.
It's over. And it's over. DSS's dreams of a championship title will have to be delayed for yet another season. Now, there are rumors around that DSS is going to keep the same formation for seasons to come. And this was a very promising team, so I'd be on the lookout for them in the future. However, for today, for this season, for Grand Finals, this is as far as they will come. And
But
now,
congratulations to
and now to
Miko
celebrate
Beam.
Miko Beam's victory. Absolutely beautiful. Let's see if we can get a Claws and 5 duo interview here. 31-8, 20-9 from both of them respectively.
That's just insane. Insane. 10 first bloods between them two. 10 first bloods. That is just...
Alright. Claws and 5.
Miko
How's it feel
Beam.
being the season 20 champion?
It's not normal, I guess. You know,
It's okay.
happened
I mean,
4
it's
times
nothing.
before,
Alright,
3
alright,
times
get him out of
before.
here, get him out of here, get him
No,
out.
kidding.
I don't want him in here, get him out. I'm kidding, get back in here. So, you guys are the villain in this story. You guys are the villain. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess
I
we
think
are.
everyone and their mother was rooting for DSS to win, and you came in.
Really?
Map 1
Dude.
heightened my expectations. I was so excited for DSS to get the ring. Map 2, first half ended 6-6. I'm like, they can do this. And then Map 3, Coughing Baby versus Nuclear Bomb.
Yeah.
Yo, okay, I don't know where Claus has been like the entire postseason, but he decided to show up tonight, bro. Like before this, like what
The
was
amount of stuff that Claus got away with by pressing
Oh, my
W
lord.
and just running and just sliding and killing.
Yeah.
I mean, I think at one point French Toast was 1 in 10, and he had not been killed a single time in a fair gunfight. Every single time it was spammed through smoke, slid on, stunned, or flashed. Every single round of defense.
I'll tell you how much Claus got away with. On Sunset, how does Claus on attacking side, by the way, go from main to sight to elbow?
Oh, shit, I mean, I kind of like that.
And not a single bullet was fired in his direction.
Alright, well, disregarding the villain aspect of the story, congratulations on winning. You guys played absolutely phenomenal in Map 3. In Map 1 and 2, you guys kind of sucked. But DSS
Yo,
sucked
map
more
1
2
we
and
don't
3,
talk
so
about. Wait. My map 1 was good.
I think
Eh?
DSS's best map is just Lotus, I think.
My
Just
map
having
1 was
perfect team
good.
yeah, you just didn't have teammates that map, unfortunately for you.
Yeah. That was another
And unfortunately,
TFR
you had Tens
game.
log on to Claus's account for map
I
3.
literally said I was
This
10
was
in the middle
good.
of the game. I
Yeah,
said
yeah.
I was 10 in the middle of the game.
This guy was fanboying. Yo, wait, the last 2 games we had 20 first bloods combined. We're him
Jesus
T.
Really?
So, what
Yeah.
are you guys doing with your $5,000 that you get for winning FLV?
I am getting
Cancun.
Claus a new haircut.
Oh, I don't think that's necessary, but.
Nope, you need it, bro. You need it, bro. You're chopped.
Alright, well, I've had enough of your guys yapping, and I want you gone.
Okay.
Get
Bye.
out.
Bye.
Get out. Hate those guys. Love those guys. Hate those guys. Alright, well, that is the
Mixed
end
feelings.
of Season 20, and I am incredibly conflicted. Because on one hand, my friends won. You know, that's always nice. You know, that was a great showing. Map 3, it's all that you could hope for. On the other hand, the DSS story, the DSS entire arc will be delayed another season.
But they can do it.
They are now 14 seasons without a title. I wonder if there's anyone who's played 14 seasons and doesn't have a ring.
I have to be getting up there. I have to be getting up there.
Maybe.
I've only made it to quarters twice.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And the first time it was the team where you and Gnome were on the same team. It was on Pearl.
Yeah. Was that
You were playing KO.
Is that Humble or was that the I forget what our other team was. Whatever.
I don't remember.
It's not about us. It's about the two teams that played today. And well, I mean that's all I really have. Incredible series, incredible showing from both teams. DSS, absolutely fantastic map win. Map 1, great showing in map 2. We're gonna talk about map 3.
We do
And
not
of course,
talk about
congratulations to Mika Beam. Other announcements. Upcoming, we have a lock-in series for season 21. We use the same PR as season 20. So right now, the first 8 teams to sign up get a guaranteed spot. I believe there's 6 or 7 teams right now. And
We are one of them, right? You got Avian?
Yeah. But if there's more teams that apply, we will expand the bracket to 16 teams. It's double elim. It's like the FLV format. It is 1 game a week, excluding grand finals and lower finals, I believe, in which they will be combined into 1 week. But after that, we have season 21 coming up a couple weeks after that. And who knows, there might be some changes around here. I will most certainly be pumping out content on the TikTok for you all to enjoy, and the YouTube. And I mean, that's really it. Unless either Ladybug or Entry have things to say, I think that's it for
I have
us.
nothing. It was just, I have nothing. I'm just impressed by the by the series. I mean, DSS going from what to what seed to 6th?
6th. What?
What seed were they before? Like overall?
6th.
Oh.
What? Hello.
I don't know.
Anyways, I believe that'll be it from us. Thank you all for watching.
Bye bye.
Have a good night, and I hope to see you around. Bye bye.